Hello, beautiful people. Today's True North video is about being you. It's probably the best advice we can give or receive to, just be yourself. And in its simplicity, we can probably forget the potency of that message, what that really means. We're all born as we are for a reason. Being ourselves, being 100% our authentic, essential self is actually it's our greatest job in life. It's the secret. It's the secret to our success. It's the secret to our happiness. It really is about, shining your true light. It's quite easy as we navigate life to sort of dull our shine a little bit. We can do that unwittingly if we're perhaps trying to live up to expectations or doing what we think we should do, if we're sort of looking too concerned perhaps with how things look to others, and so we're trying to fit in, those types of things, those very human things. But through the course of doing that, and particularly if we do it over and over again, we create a distance between who we really are and that sort of person that we might project out into the world. And that disconnect is often the source of our own discontent, our own almost a creeping sadness or depression or anxiety, because it's a disconnect from who we really are, because we're trying to be someone that we're really not. So being ourselves is so essential to being happy, to be free, to be loved. It is the greatest act of self-love, in a way, that you can take. And through taking that step for yourself, you are then blessing those around you with your authentic light as well. And so that act of self-love, because sometimes that can be a struggle for us. We find it easier to love other people than ourselves sometimes. But think of it as being, well, if I'm actually taking that step for me, then everybody else actually benefits. As this illustration acknowledges, we are perfectly incomplete. Our imperfections make us perfect. So it's also about allowing yourself to be exactly the way you are. You are exactly as you are for a very, very good reason. And honor that. Honor that and fight for that. There's a sense here of being your own well-being hero, being your own warrior, inner warrior, and really fighting to be you, fighting to be heard, fighting to be seen, but really honoring who you really are and allowing yourself to go through your life as that person, not as the person that you think you should be, or that, playing a part or a role. So I believe it really is our greatest job in life to be that simple thing of being yourself. And I'll finish with a piece from, this is the Chariot in the Kim Kran's Another Chewed piece of kit of mine. But I'm just going to read about the Chariot. The Chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At points in your life when you feel the bliss of achievement or triumph, you are riding on its back. So imagine yourself on the back of that glorious stallion, charging up your true north path, being yourself. I also really like this card, I just want to say, because there's almost a reverse eclipse there of the sun coming across in front of the moon. Build a relationship with this part of yourself. This is about connecting with you, and go into stillness for that, and just be. Just let yourself be. Let it come through. Don't try to force it. Just let yourself be who you are. Try to see the chariot inside you. The more focused your mind, or I might add the more still your mind, the easier it will be to sense this presence and stay mounted on the chariot's back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you'll be headed towards all you dream of. So, with a fixed gaze and sure footing, remember to stay in your authentic shoes. Stand in your shoes. Be you. And that is the best thing that you can do for yourself, for those that you care about, and for the world around you, because we really want to see who you are. Thank you.